Hello everybody and welcome back to my German learning blog. And today I will talk about how to tell the time in German. But before I start with the lesson, if you watch the video until the end, I will have a little surprise for you. So hopefully you will get there. Okay, let's start our lesson for today. How do you ask actually for the time in German? There are two options. You can ask, wie spät ist es? Wie spät ist es? How late is it? Or you can say, wie viel Uhr ist es? Wie viel Uhr ist es? That means what time it is. Okay, that's a little bit more official and that's a little more informal way. Okay, so if I ask you now, wie spät ist es? In this case, you answer first es ist and then you say the time. So es ist, it is. And in this case, it would be es ist 3. If you like, you could say es ist 3 Uhr, okay? But it's not necessary because it's the informal way. And the other side, I will show you all the time the formal way. So it's in the afternoon, you would say es ist 15 Uhr. If it would be in the morning, you would say es ist 3 Uhr. Then you have to put a clock or Uhr, okay? So let's see our watch with some colors, because I added two colors, no? Blue and green, and 4 zones, okay? So if you go here and I ask you again, wie spät ist es? What would you say? Actually, you start again with es ist. Es ist 5 nach 3. It is 5 after 3. That would be the informal way if you talk to somebody in the street, okay? The formal way, every time here, es ist 15 Uhr 5, okay? So, next one, we are still in the blue zone. So what do you say? Wie spät ist es? Any ideas? Okay. Es ist 10 nach 3, okay? 10 nach 3. Official way, es ist 15 Uhr 10. Next one, wie spät ist es? What do you think? Maybe some people thought es ist 15 nach 3, but actually we use es ist Viertel nach 3. Viertel means quarter, so quarter after 3. Es ist Viertel nach 3. Official way, es ist 15 Uhr 15. One interesting thing, because I come from the east part, okay, and in some regions in the east and in the south, they use a different way to say it, okay? In north and west part, they say Viertel nach 3. But in the east and the south, maybe you will hear this one. Es ist Viertel 4. So it means actually we have 1/4 of the hour 4 completed, so 25%, and so Viertel 4. And sometimes, that's interesting, people from north or the west, they don't understand this. They maybe think it's 4:15, but it's actually just 3:15. So sometimes if you go for a vacation or you live there, maybe people say es ist Viertel 4. For example, myself, when I'm home and I talk, for example, to my parents, I would say es ist Viertel 4. But the official way in many books, it will say es ist Viertel nach 3. Okay, before we jump here, because we see they have two colors linked together, we will jump all the way to this reference. Okay. Wie spät ist es? And actually, you would say here, es ist 3:30. So we completed half of the next hour 4. So you say es ist 3:30. That means it's 3:30. No, it's not 3:30. It's 3:30. But in German, es ist 3:30. Official way, es ist 15:30 Uhr. So let's jump back to this one because you have two options. Okay. First, let's see when we have the blue zone still. So you would say, es ist 20 nach 3, 20 after 3. The official way, es ist 15:20 Uhr. But we could also use the reference over here. In this case, we would say, es ist 10 vor 3:30. 10 vor, 10 before 3:30. Okay? Sounds a little bit strange, but really people use it. But here it's like 50-50. You can use this or this one. Now we are really in the green zone, no? So, wie spät ist es? In this case, es ist 5 vor halb 4. Official way, es ist 15:25 Uhr. Okay? In this case, we just use this one. Maybe some people would say it 25 nach 3, but normally people would say 5 vor halb 4. Okay? Do you remember this one? Wie spät ist es? Yes, es ist halb 4. And then here we get again into a blue zone. Okay, wie spät ist es? Any ideas? So let's see. Es ist 5 nach halb 4. So it's 5 after half 4. Okay? Official way, es ist 15:35 Uhr. Now we will have more or less the same situation here. So let's start with the blue one. Wie spät ist es? In this case, es ist 10 nach halb 4. Official way, es ist 15:40 Uhr. Or you can say it this way. Es ist 20 vor 4. Okay? It's 20 before 4. Okay? So now we get here. Wie spät ist es? What do you think? Remember? Okay. Es ist Viertel vor 4. Okay? A quarter before 4. In official way you could say es ist 15:45 Uhr. But again, there's a difference between east and south and west and north. Okay? In this case, I would say, when I'm home with my family, I would say es ist 3/4. So we completed 3/4 of the hour 4. So es ist 3/4. In many books, you will read Viertel vor 4, and that's fine. Okay? Next one. Wie spät ist es? We are in the green zone, and then you have to say es ist 10 vor 4. Official way, es ist 15:50 Uhr. No? Logical. And the next one, it's easy. Wie spät ist es? Okay, es ist 5 vor 4. Official way, 15:55 Uhr. And the last one, so to complete the hour, wie spät ist es? That's easy. Es ist 4 or es ist 4 Uhr. No? You can choose. Official way, es ist 16 Uhr. Okay, so this is when we ask for the hour. Let's put one more question into it. How do you ask when something occurs? For example, to say, when is the course? Okay? In this case, you ask, wann ist der Kurs? A little bit more official would be, wie viel Uhr ist der Kurs? No? At what time is the course? No? And if you take this one, you would answer, der Kurs ist and then actually you add just the time. So in this case, it would be, der Kurs ist 4. Okay? Oder der Kurs ist 4 Uhr. Okay, so just remember, to ask for the question, you would ask, wie spät ist es? A little bit more official, wie viel Uhr ist es? And then you just answer, es ist 10 vor 4, for example. Or es ist 15:50 Uhr, more official way. If you want to know when something occurs, you ask, wann ist der Kurs? Or wie viel Uhr ist der Kurs? And then you say, der Kurs ist 10 vor 4 or der Kurs ist 15:50 Uhr. I will add this chart in my description. It will be a PDF, so you can download it. And so you have a nice review about the time. And I hope you understood what I explained. If you have any comments, just leave me in the comment section your message. I will answer to everybody. And like I promised, I will have a little surprise for you in the end. And I will do another magic trick, like in my other video. And here comes my magic trick. Okay, this is my magic trick for today. Maybe you can send me a magic trick as well. Don't forget, on my homepage you can find more material. Also, you can find a complete course to learn German as a beginner or as an advanced learner. And yeah, that's all. I hope I see you soon for my next video. Maybe please leave a comment what topic you are interested in, and so maybe I can publish a video for you guys. Okay, thank you very much and tschüss.